Hi there. How are you?
Good, sir.
Okay. We'll get started in a minute. So you're here for Tego Children, huh?
Well, that's the only thing.
I can't hear you. I don't have a microphone here. I mean a speaker here. Okay, we'll get going in a few minutes. It'll be a little bit before we get to Tego Children, okay?
Okay. You can't hear
All
me.
right. Okay. Hi, little one. Hello. Hi there.
He's a tiny little visitor.
Hi there. Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
On Amazon. I just bought three, found three more. I bought one's by Sean, the original choreo.
Oh, yeah.
So there was, I assume there was a choreo before this one.
Yeah.
So I kind of pick them up when I see them.
Sir, I think if Sir, I can't hear anything. Sir, I can't hear anything. Sir, can you hear me?
All right, let's get cooking. And everybody online, can you all hear me okay? Okay, good, 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 good. So I see, let's see. Oh, there's Lexi. Oh, so I've got one screen. Okay, good. All right, let's go ahead and bow in and meditate, and then we'll get cooking. Face, hurry up. Look at the hunt. Hey, come on, hunt. And face, hurry. Okay. All right, so with the crew that we have now, so we have Lexi, who's is Lexi a middle red? Okay. And we have Jan, who is a middle red. And we have two Bodans and Eva. So let's do this. Let's start out going through yeah, where's something. Let's start out by going through Say Your Children a few times. And then maybe fall jump, and then actually maybe I'll work with the black belts a little bit. I'm just going to kind of float through stuff today. Okay? I'm a little closer, especially for the camera. It'll be right up there. I won't fight. Let's see. All right. So take your children. Take your children. All right. So we're going to turn to our left and palm block with a left tiger stance. Good. Right front snap kick, left outside inside forearm block. Set, turn to our right, left palm block. Good. Left front snap kick, right outside inside forearm block. Okay. Reach behind you. Ta! Right back stance, low section twin knife hand block. Good. Same thing to the other side. Now we're going to go to our left side again. Ha! With the right palm block that's assisted with our fist under our elbow. Circle and drop a back fist on the nose. Good. Left palm heel. Circle, drop a left back fist on the nose. All right, here. Ah! Come to the center. Feet are touching. We're looking over our hands. Drop the left hand. Ah! 1, 2, scissor block. Make sure it's circular. And then as you step, switch your arms. And now, so don't switch like you're blocking. Switch like you're just switching your arms. And then the other side. 1, 2. Now our right foot is in front. For those of you on TV land, right foot's in front. We're going to spin around the world on it. And left leg forward. Ha! Knee stride, jump, twin upset punch, step back, low section, twin fist crossing block. Turn, right forward stance, right forward stance with a wedge block. Grab the head, knee stride, jump, crossing stance, twin low section crossing block. Ha! Turn to the back. We're in a walking stance now, okay? And our left leg's a little bit in front of our right leg. Turn your body, guys, so it is completely facing the back of the room. And you may see your back foot is going to turn. There, it's right. All right, open your hand. Now we're going to do a right crescent kick. Don't drop your hand, bring your foot up to the hand and hit it. Ha! And elbow strike. And we're going to pull backwards and a right back fist. And again, our entire body faces the back of the room. Open your hand. Ha! Good. Now from here, we're going to cross our arms with our left knife hand on top and make a left back stance. Single knife hand block. We're going to step punch. Yeah! So it's a right reverse punch. Your elbow's going to be pointing in the direction of your heel. 60% of your weight on your back leg, 40% on the front. Oh. Shut. Good. Okay. So, Vian, were you able to keep following with that? Oh, sort of okay?
Yeah, it's kind of muffled on my side.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's because I have a mask on. Nothing I can do about that. But okay. All right. But you're able to follow along all right?
Yeah.
How about yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. All right. And then Miss Lexi, you following it okay? Okay, great. Elijah, I don't care about you. It doesn't matter whether you can follow along or not, or no. You're following all right? Okay, good. I thought Master Fusco said no. Maybe he thought it was a typo. Okay, do that again, okay? Sure. Okay, all right. So now, let's talk about a tiger stance for a second. A left tiger stance, the front foot is on the ball of the foot, pointing straight ahead. The back foot is pointing about 30 degrees off angle of the front foot, and 90% of our weight is on our back leg. And that back leg's got to be bent, okay? So all that weight is pressing into the floor so that we can just pick up that front leg without having to adjust our weight at all. That's what a tiger stance is about. So left tiger stance with left foot in front, right tiger stance with right tiger with right foot in front. Okay. Now, here's the big thing that people have a problem with a tiger stance. They stand up. They forget that it's supposed to be this crouch position. And I just settle my hips down. Okay. You don't have to go very low. It's just enough so that your right leg or the back leg is bent. And then the front leg is on the ball. Okay. So that's one of the places to really catch tiger children. I actually think I'm going to have you guys videotape me a couple things. And you guys just gave me another idea how to talk about forms. Talk about the pieces that people screw up all the time. In advance, so we can look out for it. So having said that, when we spin around and we do that wedge block, we're going to go do a twin upset punch. Our fists have to start at our sides, but upside down. That's how a twin upset punch starts, or an upset punch starts. Fist upside down. Then you lean forward, and then you punch forward and turn your fists. Okay. Then for the crossing block, you pull your fists straight back so they're what you would consider a normal chamber at our sides, and then you crossing block down. Okay. So there's a couple of places where people struggle a lot. Okay, let's go again. Let's go again. And take your shoes off. All right. So I'm going to put my right hand by my left side, palm upside down, but open. Go ahead. This is the palm block. Then I'm going to reach out with my left foot, left arm. And now as I twist, I'm going to pull these two in while I push that one out. Good. You got the crouch. And kick, left outside, inside palm block. Good. Then we're going to turn, make sure that left hand gets to our side, right arm out, left foot out, and palm block again, pull it all together. Make sure you're sitting down. Good. Shift weight onto your front leg, front kick, right outside the inside palm. Now, okay, without raising your body up, raise your arms. Your body stays in front. Twin low section, twin knife and block. Good. And low section, twin knife and block again. And set. Now, as we get ready, we put out our left arm and left foot. We turn our right hand upside down, and we pop it all into place. But this time, our left fist tight goes under our elbow because it's a supported palmeo block. Then drop the fist, spin around and back. Good. We're going to turn and same thing other side. And spin around back. Stepping onto our right foot, bringing our left foot close. Left hand over right hand, fist just underneath our noses. Drop the left arm. Scissor block, scissor block. Switch arms as you step. Remember, it's not a block. You're just switching arms. Make sure it looks different. Good. Scissor block, scissor block. Good. Here we go. Spin around the world. Wedge block. Grab the head, knee strike. Upset punch, fist upside down. Good. Pull straight back. Crossing block, low section, twin fist crossing block, low. Low section, twin fist crossing block. Why can't I get that? Turn, wedge block. Grab the head, knee strike. And upset punches. Pull back, crossing block. Good. Now, let's all turn around. So we're facing the far way. We're going to turn around and we're going to do a left walking stance with a left back fist, swinging across our bodies like that. Then we're going to open our hands. Then we're going to do the right crescent kick up and elbow strike. Good. Nice wide and low side stance. Now pull it together and we're back standing up very straight and tall. Open your hand. Good. Beautiful side stances, guys. Now, left hand crosses right fist. Left knife hand is open. Turn your foot and block. That foot turns as you block. That gives you power. And then step punch, yeah. And for now, we'll go post. Check, even though we're supposed to spin. Now, let's talk about the contrast between a tiger stance and a walking stance. So, in both stances, let's go to the walking stance first. One foot is a little bit in front of the other. So let's do a left walking stance, and our left foot's a little in front of our right foot. So the back of our left heel is in place with our right toe. And our legs are straight, and everything points this way. So that foot back there is about 30 degrees off angle. To turn this into a tiger stance, we have to turn the foot a little more to 45 and then sink our hips. So the walking stance is very straight and tall. The tiger stance is very crouched. And see how my hips are square here, but when I go into the tiger stance, my hips turn. So in a tiger stance, the hips are turned. In a walking stance, the hips are square. Okay? A lot of details, but you know, this I hope is being recorded and we can use this as training. Okay? So let's go one more time. And then you're going to let the children group work on children by themselves, and I'll work with everybody else on the next form. All right, Jimmy. Good. Take your children. And set up. Come on. Turn. Good. Kick and block. Set up. Turn. Neck. Kick and block. Reach. Don't raise your body. Come on. Low section, twin knife and block. Low section, twin knife and block. Set. Left. No, excuse me. Right knife hand. No. Right palm block. Circle back. Good. Left palm block. Make sure your right fist is under your left elbow. Circle back. Turn. Right foot on the floor. Left foot follows. Good. Step forward. Drop the left arm. Circle. Circle. Scissor blocks. Now, as you step, just switch your arms. Don't make it look like a block. 1, 2. Spin around. Block. Set. Knee strike. Twin upset punch. Pull back. Crossing. Set. Wedge block. Net. And again. Here we go. We'll face the back this time. See if you can square up your hips. Come on. Turn everything. You got to turn so much. Move your left foot over, Miss Macy. Move your left foot over. Over. Yeah, that's good. 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 Open your hand. So actually, you stand, and from here, come on, back there. Now leave your fist closed until the next count. We keep the back fist here. At the next count, we open it as a toe. Come on, open. Hit. Elbow strike. Good. Now comes block. Set punch. Yeah. And pull. Sure. Good. Okay, so let's see. Mr. Polance, what rank are you? First or second Dan? Just hold up a finger. Second Dan. Okay, good. All right, so this is what I want to do. I want Miss Lexi and Mr. Vian and Miss Macy and Mr. Isaac. I'm seeing things. I just saw somebody walk by. We have ghosts. I want you guys to work together, children, on your own. Okay? Do your very best to get through it on your own. And then we'll do it one more time after I'm done with the black belts. And then we'll move on to something else. But we'll do it one more time so you can see if you had it right. Okay? So I need Mr. Elijah in camera and Mr. Phil. So you guys slide over there for me and just play with children. Don't do it together. You guys do it on your own. Struggle with it. Make it happen. Okay. So the first thing I want to tell Mr. Till and Mr. Poland. What's up, Vian?
Some parts I couldn't see because you went off the screen.
All right. Okay. Practice the parts you do know. All right. This is not a perfect method for teaching forms. I'll try to change the camera next time. Okay. So just come on. Elijah. All right. So let's talk about that mountain block. What is this mountain block thing? We end like this. All right. But if we're turning, depends on which way we're turning. We're stepping with our left leg. We're doing a left outside to inside forearm block. That's all that is. We're stepping to a side stance and left outside to inside forearm block. All right. Now the other half of that is as we step with our left, we're doing a right reverse inside to outside forearm block. So this block comes backwards. This block comes forwards. So this block comes forwards. This block comes backwards. We're blocking with this surface on this side. And we're blocking with this surface on this side. It all depends on which leg you're stepping with. In this case, I'm stepping with the left leg. So it's a left outside to inside forearm block and a right inside to outside reverse forearm block. Okay. So now let's just put that together. So just kind of face forward. And the way you actually start this is I'm just going to go there. Put your right arm out. Put your left arm up. Pick up your left foot. Now this is how you have to get to start. Now we're going to step and turn hard. So this motion, this twisting motion happens simultaneously. And when I was training this form, I did this practice a lot. This practice a lot. This. And I just kept practicing blocking with both sides, extending one arm. Because it's a little bit of a counterintuitive move. Okay, so let's do it one more time. So we're going to put our right arm out, our left arm up for the outside to inside forearm block chamber. And we're going to pick up our left leg and it's sticking straight in front. Okay. And then step forward and block. That's going to be hard. And I use my hips to snap into place with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the other side. So I'm going to extend my left arm. And I'm going to put my right hand up. And I'm going to put my right leg forward. Like that. And then I'm going to step and I'm going to pop hard. In this case, I'm doing a right outside to inside forearm block because I'm stepping with my right leg. And I'm doing a left reverse inside to outside forearm block with my left arm. Okay, so let's do it again. So here we go. Left arm out, right arm up, right foot out, step, pop your hips. Now, when I do this, so I get some juice, I actually let the step start first, and then I pop as hard as I can as I land. Left, right leg up, and pull hard. That's it. Now, this is minor cosmetic stuff, but make sure your arms are straight up and down and straight in the line of your body. Don't let them fold in. Don't have them in front. Don't have them behind. They want to be right at the sides of your body. Elijah, that looks perfect. Good. Okay, so yeah.
So the leg is held at like a 45-degree angle. It's not like squared off.
Yeah, it's just like that. I don't know what you mean. You mean as far as the knee
You
goes?
had it kind of like this.
Yeah, and then I extend, now, when I first, yeah, oh, yeah. Because I'm doing it fast. I can't get it just to your foot. So yeah, it's extended out, because I'm gonna step. Yeah, it's extended out a little bit. So that's kind of one of the major moves, in Gumgung. That's Gumgung Maki. It's Diamond Mountain Block. That's the name of the form. Now, the other thing we have is that left high block, right low block, right foot up thing that we do. And then we chamber and we go. So this block, just make sure this forearm is over your forehead, not the fist, the forearm. Okay. And then I'm going to pick up the right leg and I have a right low block. Okay. Then I bring him to chamber right here, left hand chamber and right hand on top. And then as I spin, well, I'm not going to bother explaining all of that because the mountain block part was a lot. And I want you to really walk home with that. But let's go through the whole form once, just around. Yeah.
One question. Different sources has you, as you're pulling up, looking straight ahead, and then you look to the side. Are you like looking to the side the whole time, or you waiting until it's?
No, we go from here, we go up and pop at the last second.
So as you pop it.
As we pop, we. Some schools, some train of thought is you immediately look in the direction where you're going to go. But in this form, you're blocking something from here and you're blocking something from here. So you really got to kind of look in both directions. So the way we do that is we look here and then we look there. Yeah, of course.
When you begin, when you're stepping, this is another thing I've seen kind of conflicting.
Always, yeah, even here, people don't get it. All right, so moving forward, we start in Chumbi, and we just bring our hands, cross our fists, both palms down, and we step with our left leg, and we simply bring our arms apart while we're turning the wrists.
Where can I
Bring our
go?
arms apart while we're turning the wrists. Okay, it is not this circular thing that I see so many people doing. Not circular. It's just right from here, apart. And you're just stopping somebody from flapping your ears.
Yeah, I see a lot of that.
Yeah,
It's like these.
yeah, they don't understand what they're doing. They don't understand what a wedge block is here to here. This thing, I don't know. Okay, so let's go.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Okay, who say something?
Sir, can I go to the bathroom?
Of course you can. You don't have to ask, Vian. You're home. Maybe I should have more. How's that this? I can tell when it's tight, when it's not tight. Your fingertips should be cutting into your fist. They're so tight. Why you can't have long nails. All right, let's go take a no. Gum. To me. And Poomse Gum. All right, cross your hands, left step forward, wedge block, inside to outside, like that. Now, set up as we start our step, pop. Set up as we start our step, pop. Set up as we start our step, pop. Now, we're going to set up as we start our set back with the knife hand block. We start here as we start stepping back and block. We start here as we start stepping back and pop, like that. Okay, now let me talk about that for just a second. Most people can get some good snap moving forward. However, people can't get good snap going backwards. Usually the reason for that is because they don't start in the right place. They just put their arm out there from wherever it is. Get it to the proper chamber position, and with this turn right there, you will be able to snap better. Okay. So you got to work 10 times as hard on the moving back knife hand blocks as you do as the moving forward palm heel blocks, because the palm heel blocks are easy to snap. The knife hands, not so much. All right. So we came back 1, 2, where? 3. Okay. So we're back on that third one. Ha! So we look straight ahead. We bring our legs in, circle block down, circle block up, high block, low block, look sideways. Okay, chamber your hands to the side. Ha! Snap. Okay, now we have to keep our hands spatially where they are as though there's a pole going through them. So they stay here. Our bodies go around our arms as they turn over so that they're still spatially in the same spot. Our body is moved around them. And then we pop them over to the side. Go ahead. Yeah. That is really, really hard. All right, so let's move back over here so we can be in camera. Okay, so here we go. Up, right arm up, left arm out. Ha! Twist! Yeah. Good. That's all right. Then we're going to step with our left leg, turn all the way around, and another wedge block. Reverse wedge block, excuse me. Then we cross our hands as we pull our up leg into normal stance, bring them down, snap into 2 low section blocks to the side. Then we're going to turn all at once, not right as you set up, turn. And that leg goes here, right away. And good. Now, yeah, look straight ahead, and then suddenly look sideways. Chamber, and then pop your hands where they go. Keep the hands there. You're going to have to see them pass along your body as you turn. Now they're in the same spot they're in, but you've turned them upside down now. And pop. Good. Now, we're going to come back and do this again. Same thing all over. Left hand chamber, right hand on top chamber. And hop to the side. Now again, these hands stay where they are. They just turn over while we dance around them. Where am I? This way. And pop. Good. Now we're going to step forward with the left leg this time. Right arm extended, left chamber. Good. Spin around. Good. Reverse wedge block. Set. Go up and down. Snap. Feet are shoulder width apart here. Normal stance. Now, as we go to our next move, we turn 90 degrees right away as we start the step, and then we finish another 90 degrees. So now we're 180 degrees out. Well, where are we? Okay, so we pull in and go up, chamber, side. Yep. Nope, go ahead. Chamber, step down, side. Step down. And then you're going to spin around. Yeah. And that's how you end. And put a little shot. Now, I tortured that form. I pulled it apart while we were doing it, so it's really hard. The important part is the pieces, the individual pieces that I was talking about. So let's run through that one more time, and then we're going to go back to children for a minute. All right. We're just going to run it through. I'm not going to talk. And then we'll be back to you. All right, 3. Poomse gum gum. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. 3. Set. Head. Hustle. Yeah, done. Up. Yes. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Set. Yes. I don't know if I'm still in camera angle, but it's all right. Left leg. Set to normal stance. Twin low block. Neck. In one spin. Okay, good. It's a lot. Yeah, I know.
Intellectually trying to process.
It's a lot. These forms aren't designed to be learned in a night for sure. Okay. Let's see. if Vian is gone, Lexi, if you're still here, we'll go back and do, hey, hi there. We'll do Take Your Children one more time. And then we're gonna end for Take Your Children and move on to Take Your Children. And then once they're doing Take Your Children for a little bit, I'll go back and run Take Your Children with you again. Okay, here we go. Children, to me. Take Your Children. Hannah. Right palm block, left side your stance. Right kick, left outside inside form block. Hannah. Right side your stance, left palm block. Left front stance kick, right outside inside form block. Hannah. Swing knife, hand low. Swing knife, hand block low. Set, left tiger stance, right palm heel block with a left fist assist, spinning back fist. Block, circle, and back fist. Hana, right foot turns down, left foot follows, left fist, left hand over right fist, drop the left arm. Hana, scissor block, scissor block. As you step, adjust your arm. Center, center. Spin around, set, wedge block. Now, spin up, set, and back. Wedge block. Set. Hana, practice. Now leave your fists closed here. Okay, again, your entire body, everything you own points to the rear of the room. Set, pull back, everything points to the back, everything. Net open. Ah, single leg on block, step up here. Yeah! No, we got a left back stand, you got to step back. Stance it. Back stance, turn your feet. There they are. Oh. Shit. Okay. All right, who do we have on? Okay, Lexi, that's going to be the end of Take Your Children, I think, for tonight. You can, I don't know, you can stop, you can practice on your own, whatever you'd like to do, okay? Thank you for training so hard. Good job, good job. Mr. Polance, we're going on to take a Paljung. So when you become a first degree black belt, take a Children and take a Paljung are kind of like two first degree black belt forms. Yes, you have cardio. Yes, you have precise stuff. But you haven't really spent a lot of time on Take a Children or Take a Paljung. It's either been a year or a year and 6 months. It's not like Take a Sajang and some, you've been there for years. So you kind of have to look at those two forms as black belt forms to continue to refine and all that. All right, Take a Paljung. Any basic questions, or do we just jump in? Good? Good? What's that? We'll find out. All right. Okay, Mr. Polance, any basic questions, or are you just ready to rock it through? You're ready to rock it through, I think. Okay. All right. I got to adjust my mask. The problem with these masks, they go under my chin. So when I yell a lot, or count or something, keep pulling it down beyond my nose. Pull on the nose. All right, we'll just walk it through one time without me battling about it. 3. Take project. Ha! Twist. Block. Punch. Set. Yeah! Block. 1, 2, 3. Punch. Okay, don't skew your body, Miss Macy. Square it up. Square it up. Hana, spin around, blocks. Here's where you touch your side upside down again. Set. Net. Now set, reach to the back, twin knife and block. Good, pull back in the right arm, punches you, twist your body forward. Hana, kick, step back, block. Here we are in a left tiger stance, okay, with a right palm heel block. Reach to your sides, don't go up with your body, just twist, and push your body into that tiger stance. Now, make sure your feet are pointing in the correct directions. Set, left front kick, Left forward stance, right punch. Left tiger stance, left palm of the block. Good. Reach, twist hard. Make sure you twist it so that your feet land in the correct position. Where am I? Good. Front kick, punch, and palm of the block. Set, reach to the back without raising up. Big deep back stance, really big. Now we're going to leap into 1-2 front kicks with a kia, and then a block punch kia. One kia, block kia. Spin, see I can block. Good. Step over into a forward stance, elbow to settle your forward stance, back punch. Good. See I can block with a back stance. Now, as you step over and you settle into your forward stance, elbow, back punch. Kia. Oh, shit. Okay. Good. I snowblowed for an hour today, so I exercise. This is extra. I'm getting extra now. Okay. Questions? Anything come up? Anything? Excuse me. Anything come up? Anything come up? Elijah, did anything come up for you? Okay, doke. Let's do it again then. I don't know if you guys notice, but sort of the forms build on each other. You know, you'll see some new move introduced in say Sajang or Ojang that then shows up later down the road. You have to say Chiljang with all the tiger stances. And then say a Paul on his tiger stance. Okay? It's not an exact thing, but you do see that progression. So they're trying to get you to work on particular moves, not because the move itself, you know, I am never going to go in a tiger stance to fight somebody. Never going to happen. So that's not really for fighting, but forms aren't really for fighting anyway. They're for perfecting individual technique, which is to say, perfecting your control of your body. That's really what Poomse is about. Control of your body and control of your mind. Forms just happens to be a vehicle by which we get there. All it is. Okay. Okay, Paul jump. Right? All right, twist. Twist this one. Now, as you step out, pull your right arm up and twist into that forward stance. Hopping, yeah, 1, 2, follow quickly. Step, punch, set, spin. Good. Okay, Macy, look at my arm. Straight up and down. Straight, that's it. Turn, upset. No, not an upset punch, uppercut, sorry. Crossing step, watch the angles there. Good. Yeah, turn more, Mace. That foot, turn it more. That's more. That's it. Good. That's better. Ha! And uppercut. Good. Back, turn up and block. Set. Punch. Ha! Kick, step back, block. Reach. Good. Turn that hand block. Set. Lead leg kick. Open up the punch. Palm your block, tiger stance. Good. Turn that hand block to the other side. Sitting down. We're in a left tiger stance. Good. Hana! Lead leg kick, turn it into a good forward stance. Pull back, palm heel block. Hana! Reach to the rear, twist this block. Now remember, this is big, deep. Our school, we go really deep on this. 2 kias, ready? Hana! 1 kia, block, punch kia. Good. Spin, so you're gonna block. Now again, as you settle into your forward stance, elbow strike. Drop the back fist, pull and punch. Good. Other side, sing that kind of block. As you shift into the forward stance, elbow strike, back, yeah. And pull. Yes. Good. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. No questions? Good. Let me, it's going to be hard to do. I'll do the best I can. Let me watch you all do it on your own. Not by my count, just rock it on your own. Don't try to stay together with each other. Just start to be, and on your own. Close those fists, Isaac. His hand up, not down. Forward stance punch. Punch with the other arm. No, punch with the other arm. I lost where you are. Did you just spin around here, uppercut, and then just to the other side? That's all right. Start it again. It's okay. I have nights like that for sure.
Hard times.
Good. And open up punch. Hopping kick. Go ahead. Do it again, Elijah. Keep going, guys. Good. Spin around the world. Spin around the world. That. There it is. That's all right. Cover some distance with that, Isaac. Cover some distance. You're too high up, Macy. Crouch. There it is. No, no. Okay, go ahead. And pull back. Uh-huh. Single knife hand block back stance. Single, close that fist. Uh-huh. Yep, kick, kick. Block, punch. Spin around, single knife hand block. Yep. That's right. Single knife hand block now, spin around. Oh, you had it. You so had it. And come on. Good. All right, so stop there. So what we saw happen here for all of you is it fell apart a little bit, which it's supposed to. All right. And the trick there is to not give up, but to fight for it. And I can tell you that when I was practicing Poomse, I would have my books with me, open and out, because I would get stuck at, like you, Mr. where you just were coming around. I'd be there and I'd just, what's next? I'd just be stuck. And I'd glance at the paper and be, oh yeah, that's right. So I would do that move 10 times. From here to there, once. From here to there, twice. From here to anything that I would get stuck on, I would rep 10 or 20 times to try to cement it into my head. I had a terrible time learning forms. When I was growing up and I was in grade school, I got moved to the next lower math class because I couldn't memorize my multiplication tables. God's honest truth. I was in 4th grade. I remember this like it was yesterday. And I could not memorize my multiplication. I did it by hand, or I did it with addition on the paper. So if you had 100 multiplication problems that you're then trying to do with addition, it takes you a lot longer. So I had a terrible time with memory, really, really bad. So I had to struggle with this. But I figured out ways to give myself Band-Aids. I always had my trusty books with me. I practiced a lot on my own. And especially, I think what is salient is if I forgot a piece, I would go and do that piece over and over and over again. Beside day, I tell these guys that are learning beside day, until I got this part where you do this and this, and then you turn, you do this and this, and then you do this. And I could not get the rest of the form. I couldn't get through that part, memory. So what did I do? I did nothing but that. That was the whole form, those few moves right there. That was the whole form for the longest time. And then once I had it where I didn't need to think about it, I could then expend the brain energy and the memory to learn the rest of the form. I guess I should have been born with more RAM.
It's a weird dynamic, sir. It's like when you do it with a group, it's like all body memory.
Right.
It just flows. When you do it by yourself, it becomes an intellectual thing.
Yes.
And the flow doesn't happen. It's like,
Yeah. No, I know. You're absolutely right. Which is why it's important. You know, we do forums in a group a lot, probably too much. So that's not true. It's really important to have people do the, like I do with YouTube, that go to save children. It's that struggling with it and that thinking about it and rattling around in your head. It is. It's a different sort of memory. It's way different. It's okay. All right. Okay. Well, we're only going to go for a few more minutes, I think. Oh, look, it's snowing. Yeah, it's supposed to, for the next day or two, do this little snow flurry, occasional freezing rain, little stuff. We're not getting another inch or anything, but it's still coming down. If you look in where that car light is, you can see it falling in front of the car light. So the major snow is gone. What they're worried about now is ice attack. Okay. The key is just keep persevering. All right, let's take a pause on one more time. 3. Yeah. Take a pause on. And oh, shucks, stop. Right. So I was watching YouTube. Let's tell you guys this. Macy, your stances get all out of the way. You know, you don't finish them, or you don't finish them, and they get weird, and then you just kind of keep going. You really got to fight to make those stances. I mean, there's only a few ways we stand. How many ways do we stand? All right, let's talk about this. I'll face this way for Elijah. Okay, here we go. 1. What's this stance called? Yep. Normal stance, that's right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, I take it back. We're not gonna pay attention to sightedness. We're just gonna body position. All right, so let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's one more. 12. I did back stance, yep. Okay, well, whatever. Walking stance? I did walking stance. Yep, you're good. Yeah. Crossing stance, tiger stance, side stance. Got that one. All right, so let's say there's 11 or 12 positions that are legal for your body to be in Poomse. There's another trick that I used when I was learning all of this stuff. I would tear it apart and think about it in different ways, like I'm giving to you now. So I would actually study the 12 different positions of the body of stances outside of the forms. And I knew in a form, I was only going to have to be in one of those 12 positions. There was nothing else. Those were the only positions I could be in. So I took the form out of it and I worked on the stances over and over and over and over and over. There's also only so many chamber positions. Chamber, chamber, right? Chamber, chamber, chamber. We got the Gungan chambers, right? There's only 6 or 7 or 8 of those. So all I had to do was pull it apart and either draw it out or write it out. Chamber for a high block is the same as chamber for a low block, so that's one. Chamber for a U-shaped punch is another one. Yep. Chamber for a U-shaped punch, there's 2. Chamber for a back fist, 3. Chamber for an outside-inside form block, 4. Chamber for a reverse inside-outside form, inside block, 5. There's only so many. So I'm a computer programmer, so I actually built a database. And that would group it all by stance or whatever, or what forms. I could even say Children had these stances in it and these hand techniques. And I actually looked at the Tego Iljung or Ijung or Sanjung. I looked at a list of the stances that were in that form. What forms are in Tego Sanjung? Chundi, forward stance, back stance. I think that's it. I may be missing one. Take something. But by going through this process of writing down what stances are in what forms, what hand techniques, I was able to really absorb the information at a whole different level. Now, you may not want to do that, and I'm not saying you need to do that, but it really helped me. Really helped me. Did it with Hapkido too. What Hapkido techniques go with which attacks? And, and then the other way around. So I listed it out that way. That was a great database. I wish I could find that database. All right, let's take a pause. Oh, so you open your hands. Your hands are loosey-goosey all over. So your thing stands. Stance to stance. At the beginning of take a pile down, you ended up like this with a straight arm. Remember, that's a block. Blocks are bent 90 degrees. At the beginning of take a pile down, you did something. So, yeah, I don't know what you're doing with your arms with it now. So this one is, yeah, straight. And this one's it, and pull. That's better. That's better. Okay. All right. Okay. Where are we? All right, so let's go. Let's go ahead and just take a pause down one more time, and we'll call it quits. Take a pause down. Yeah. Oh, see that stance? Look at that stance, Macy. Turn it. Straighten it. That's it. Push your hip forward. Ah, there it is. Come on. See, I can even see in the mirror window. Uppercut. Set. Yeah, watch your angles here. Neck. Uppercut. Reach. Twin. Good. Open. Punch. Set. Hit. Step back. Block. Now down. Cross a little bit. Good. Come on. Twin. Knife and block. Tiger. Good. Front leg kick. Punch. Palm block. Crouch down. Set. Twist. And shot. Come on. Kick. Forward stance. Palm block. Twin fist block. Full section. Watch your stances. Okay, so it's kick here, kick here, block, punch here. One here. Good. Spin, single-handed block. Good. Elbow on the forward stance, back punch. Set, single-handed hand block, back stance. Nice. Elbow back this. Punch here. Let's do that. That's what I need. Fix it. Square it up. Square. Isaac, you're open that way a little. Turn straight. There it is. Put over. Shut. See, I see the details on you guys because I went through it with myself. And I really do myself favor. Okay, there's a lot of data tonight. A lot of fine detail. Master Fusco will get this video pulled down from the cloud and we'll give you access to it so you can review if you want to. Okay. All right. Isaac, good job, bud. Isaac, not Isaac. Elijah, sorry, you're right here. Good job, bud. All right, face flag. Shut up. You get down, canute. Face aside. Shut up. Good man. And dismiss. Have a great night, everybody. Good. Elijah, I hope that was useful to you. Have a great night, okay, buddy?
Have a good
All
night.
right. All right. Bye-bye.